So I'm testing a bunch of scopes out and I can write about them. I can tell you about them, but it's really hard to show you what they look like through them. I think I finally found a solution that makes the most sense. It's not ideal, but I think it's gonna work. Let me show you guys. All right, so this is the Sony a7R5 and this is the 16-35 G Master 2. Today we're looking at the Telson Target Master Victory. Now, what the problem I've been having is you can see, look how far I have to sort of put this away from each other. And I'd love to run something on here, but the system that I did get for that, which runs your phone, they're trash. I don't like them. The quality is terrible. You can't really see. So I thought, okay, I'll use the camera. I don't have this hooked up right now. But the problem with this monitor size is I can't see the numbers on here. So what I decided to do was run this cord to a separate monitor, which you can see here. It does need to be covered. So I'm gonna have to think about that. But it allows me to sort of get this shot, and let's see if I can zoom in for you guys on the scope. So you can see here that once I zoom in, I did touch it a little bit, but once I zoom in, you can start to see the numbers on there, things like that. So, and then to keep this powered, I have it running into my Jackery. I take this with me to the range. So if anything dies, I can power it up, run through there. I do have solar for this as well. So Jackery to the external monitor, to the camera setup, into the scope, and double tripod up. So I think this is gonna be the most practical setup for me to actually see what I'm looking at, hone in, look at it, get it filmed. Again, this is not the best setup. Hopefully somebody in the future much smarter than me can come up with a system that goes onto scopes that looks a lot better. But ultimately, this will give you guys the best picture that we can possibly do for now. So I'm gonna take this setup to the range, and I'm gonna look through each of these scopes. I'm gonna do the recording. We're gonna see what it ends up turning out like. I definitely wanna give you guys a full picture of what these look like, but ultimately, it's never gonna look as good as the eye does. That's just the reality of it. But I thought I'd give you guys a behind the scenes of sort of the work that goes into to review these products and to find a practical solution to look at this. Right now, we're looking at, you know, a $6,000 setup to film through an optic scope. So, you know, we'll see. Stay tuned. I'll have these coming out soon.